In our previous video, we have created this app where we have header, hero section, then we have articles, and then we have footer. In this video, what we are going to do, we are going to organize our folder structure in such a way that is easy to maintain. So for that, we are going to segregate all these components into different files. So right now, if you look at the structure, so here we have index.js, that is our default file. That is where we are rendering app component to document.getElementById root. App is coming from component. Inside component, we are going to have small different components. So say for example, what are the things we need? So I'll go ahead and create a file. So we need header.js, that will be header component. Similarly, we'll need hero.js, we'll need articles.js, and we will need footer.js. All these four files like header, hero, articles, and footer will be containing indivisible components, and we will be using that in our app component. So let's move on to our app, and here the first thing we can do is copy the code from here, that is header, and move it to your header component. But as soon as you do that, what happened is like header is not defined into app. So inside app, they don't know what is header. So for now, let's just go ahead and comment the whole thing, and instead of that, return a h1 with hello, just for test so it doesn't break. As soon as you do that, it starts working. Now, what we want is we want to give app access to header. And to do that, we will have to export it from there. So only if you export it, you will be able to import it other places. So for that, you say export default. What does it mean is by default, this is the function that you're exporting from this file. So you're saying export default header. And from one file, you can only have one default export. So we exported it. Now, just as simple as that, what we can do here is we can just say import header from which file we are importing it from. So we are importing it from header. Now, as soon as you're done, what you can do is you can uncomment this whole thing, and you can see that the whole app started working because now you're importing it from header file and using it right here. One important thing to notice about import and export is you can only default export one function or variable from one file. So here you can only export default one function, but you can also export multiple things. What if I want to export another function? So we'll say export another function named add, and whenever that gets called, just go ahead and alert hello. So if you look at it, this is the default export from header file, but this one is just the export. So you should think of it to be this is the default, but this will go as an object. So now if you refresh it, nothing will change. But I want to access add function. How can you do that? So default get exported like a function, but here if you're doing multiple export like this, it will get exported like an object. So it will be something like this, add. And when you're sending this add from here to this, you can get access to it by saying, say for example, I want to import everything that there is in this function. So I'll say I want to import star, and you want to rename that. So you'll say star as everything. So I'm just naming the variable everything, whatever is coming from this side, just give me access to that. So right now I'll just remove header from here and try to log everything and see what is everything. Console.log everything. So app is working properly. Let's just open console to see what is everything. So everything is the name that we are passing from here, and the value for that is this is the default. So header is a default, but add is not default. It is coming as an object. So default will come to whatever you are accessing it. So for example, if I just say header, so whatever is the default will come and get assigned to header. But what if I want access to this add? So for that, you can just say, put a comma here, and along with that, I want access to this whole object. Inside that object, you have access to add. So this is how you import when you import multiple things from a file. This is the default export, but this is not default. So what if I want to call that? So I can just call it here. As soon as you save it, what happened? The function that you exported from here, not the default export, got imported here, but here you have to do destructuring to import it. So you will get access to the object, and that object has a property called add. We are importing it here. So for now, we don't need it, so I'll just delete this part. Delete this also. So in this way, we learned about the difference between export and export default. Now our app is back. Now we need hero. So for hero, we'll go on to hero.js. We'll create this function, and from here we'll say export default. Similarly, we'll go ahead and delete it here. Here we'll say import hero from which file? I want to import it from hero. Now going to articles. So articles will have their own file. Here we'll define it and we'll say export default articles. So we exported that. Now the point is articles need access to article. So one way to go about it is, what if like I just go ahead and copy this thing from here and define it right below here. So this is okay because you have access to article. Now if you want to get access to articles, you can just say import articles from articles here, and sorry, there is a spelling mistake. Instead of expect, it should say export. Save it and it will start working. We need last thing, that is footer. We'll move from here to our new file footer and we'll export from here. Here we'll go ahead and import footer from ./footer, and our app will be working the same way it was. But now our organization is really good because app consists of all the different small components, and each file has one component. So whenever we want to work on articles, we can directly go on to this file and change anything. So here this way of working is a lot more organized than how we were working earlier. One important thing to notice is like, what if I want to export this article from here? So I can just export it by saying export, and I want to use it just above hero section. So what you can do is, like in your app, you can use, so articles is the default export, but you also get access to article. So I got access to article here, and what if I want to call this article component right here like this? And article component needs what? Let's see. Article component needs title. So we'll give them a title by saying title testing above hero section. Save it, and here we can see that we got an article component right here because articles file had two components. One is articles, that is a default export, but article is just the export, and whenever you import just the export, you will have to destructure it right here. That is how you get access to. So in this way, we learned about import and export, and also learned about what is export default and what happens when you don't do that.